A prolific serial rapist who terrorized San Diego women could walk free as soon as this Friday. Good evening, I'm Kimberly Hunt.
And I'm Brian Schlonsky. He was known as the bolder-than-most rapist. His survivors tell 10 News reporter Lauren Davis that they weren't informed about his possible release. Lauren?
That is right. Mary Taylor says that she is one of many of his victims, and she's never had her voice heard inside the courtroom. She says she's going to have her voice heard this Friday.
He is a self-admitted sexually violent predator.
Mary Taylor is talking about Alvin Quarles, the man who broke into her Mission Valley apartment in '88 and assaulted her and her roommate at knife point.
I saw him out of the corner of my eye, and there was just this man, and he had something over his face. I think it was one of our dish towels or a bandana or something, and this really big knife.
A sexual assault so raw she still can't talk about it.
He assaulted us both, and I really kind of choose not to recall those details.
Quarles pled guilty to the charges in '89, was sentenced to 50 years, paroled after half his sentence, and spent the last 5 years in a state hospital for sexual predators.
One of the things he said in his testimony that I read was that how he definitely used the knife and his goal was to intimidate people. His goal was to make people believe that if you don't do what he says, he will kill you.
Now she feels victimized all over again as a judge considers releasing him into the Jacumba Hot Springs community. County Supervisor Diane Jacob released a statement on Twitter saying, "Callous and careless state officials are targeting rural East County by again moving to dump yet another sick, sexually violent predator into the community." Taylor doesn't think Quarles should ever be released and plans on making those feelings heard.
I'm more worried for what he could do to future young people.
Now, the public will be allowed to speak at the hearing. That's this Friday at 9 a.m. Live in the newsroom, Lauren Davis, 10 News.